The battle to control the Strait of Hormuz continues. The United States has issued a warning to shipping companies saying that they could face sanctions for making payments to Iran to safely pass through the strait. This is according to an alert posted by the U.S. Office of Foreign Assets Control. About a fifth of the world's trade in oil and natural gas typically passes through the strait that was effectively blocked by Iran on March 7th. Tehran then formalized the closure, barring vessels from what it called hostile nations. This included the U.S., Israel and its allies. At first, Iran imposed complete closure and threatened to attack ships that breached it. Second phase began on March 9th when U.S. President Donald Trump claimed the strait was open, though it remained firmly under Iranian control. On March 15th, Iran introduced a toll system for ships passing through, charging up to $2 million per vessel. However, it offered exemptions to certain countries, including India, China and Russia, which were allowed to pass without paying any tolls. Then came in the U.S. blockade. On April 13th, Washington announced a naval blockade targeting all the ships coming to and going from the Iranian ports. On April 17th, Iran announced the reopening of the strait, linking it to a separate 10-day Israel-Lebanon truce. However, by April 18th, Tehran reversed the course, citing the ongoing U.S. naval blockade. Early in the day, President Trump slammed Iran's blockade and toll fees, calling it cash-starved. He even claimed that Iran is losing up to $500 million per day. The closure led to global oil prices soaring. Around 20% of global LNG supply has been affected, rising up to 84% in Europe and over 100% in Asia. Global LNG prices are now hovering around $21 to $22. The Spat further escalated, the IRGC seizing 2 vessels for what it called maritime violations. The ships, identified as the MSC Francesca and the Epaminondas from Liberia, were detained for operating without the required authorization and for manipulating navigation systems.